So Penelope and I are out at Chautauqua in Boulder, and I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you a little bit about the situation with the museum. I really want people to understand that truly none of this had to happen. My dad did not stay silent for 30 years. My dad has asked numerous members of the board and staff to help him get his things back. And the only response that the museum has ever provided was to stay silent. I don't know how anyone can be frustrated with my dad when he did everything in his power to get his things back without drawing attention to the museum prior to 2020. One individual on the board of directors has been on the board of directors since the mid-2000s. Another one came in 2013, and countless other ones have been a member of the board and have been aware of my dad's situation since the 90s. So how does anyone explain that? Can someone please explain to me how all of these individuals have made it okay just to keep my dad's things at the museum and basically never talk to him about it? And then people that come to the story later get frustrated and have been told or made to believe or have misinformation provided that my dad is just in it for the money. My dad just wants a payout from the museum. When the museum, up to 2019, absolutely refused to work with my dad in any way for him to retrieve his things. And when I say refuse to work with him, I mean refuse to talk to him, which includes the fact that in 2016 or 18, somewhere in there, I don't have my notes, we're sitting outside, but my dad again provided the receipt for loans and all the documentation that showed that those items were a loan, and he had asked for them back in a timely manner, and the museum always gave him a reason why it couldn't happen right now, but we'll look into it and we'll get back to you. So for anybody to look down on my dad for wanting his loaned property back, I just think that is extremely unreasonable. Extremely unreasonable when the perpetrators of the offense are the members of the board and museum staff who have refused to return my dad's items over the last 30 years. Everyone who was complacent is also responsible.